Hello and good morning everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sam. Reselling Polly is my channel and I'm here to give you a haul video of what I purchased over the weekend at the car boot sale. It was a really good day. I spent 5 hours at the car boot and yeah, I managed to get quite a bit of stuff. So nothing really majorly extraordinarily worth loads of money, but some interesting pieces. So I've got a light on in front of me because it's quite dark in here. So is the lighting okay? Hope it is. So in fact, I think I might put the because the glare on my glasses is a bit. Let's put this on and see whether. Just excuse me a minute. It is a little bit better. Is that? No, there's still a glare on my glasses. Hi to everybody in the chat. Hi, Loopy Lass. Hi, Mandy. She's always flipping. Bye. Sue and Andrea. Hi and welcome. Oh, and Thrifty Trooper. Good morning. Morning, Rachel. Hi. Yeah, I had this is probably the best car boot haul I've had this year so far because, as we all know, the weather's been a bit rubbish and it's got rained off a bit. So, yeah, I was there 5 hours at 2 car boot sales and, yeah, I'll get on and show you. I'm going to show you the noisiest thing first to get that out of the way. Everybody knows I'm predominantly a clothing reseller, but I'm glad to say in this haul today there is more non-clothing items. So hi Chicken Lady, hi to KL Reselling, good morning. You're photographing but you're on in the background. Okay, no worries. I often watch people while I'm doing my work as well, so that's absolutely fine. So the first item, or one of the first items I picked up as well, was this little guy. He's called Blue. And he retailed when he was for sale. I don't think you can buy this brand anymore. Listen to him. He retailed for about £60-ish. Comes with a dummy. So he'll go to sleep now if I can get it in. Come on, open it up. He'll suck on that dummy and go to sleep. Also comes with a fish, so you can feed in the fish. I paid, wait till he stops. There we go, he stops, he's gone to sleep now. He's a big one. They do a smaller one that doesn't go for much. That's creepy. Kids love it. But if he's got his dummy and he's got his fish, which you can feed to him, you can ask around about £25 for him. And I paid £2 for him. So, yeah, quite like that. So I've seen them before, but without the fish and that, so. Thrifty Trooper. Oh my God, I saw that guy at the car boot yesterday, but past where I can't remember where I bought him from. I think it was Morley's Lane. Is that where you're on about, Thrifty Trooper? Oh, it's Kelly. Oh, hi Kelly. Good morning. Yeah, so £2 into about 25, so I'm quite happy with that. This box, my mother loves beauty products, so do I. I like my beauty products and stuff, and so I always look for beauty products when I'm out and about. And my mum likes the new brand from Avon. So I was on a stall yesterday and this lady had some new in box Avon. This is an eye cream, which she wants me to look out for. I don't know if you can see it there. There, might be able to see it there. This is actually discontinued, but people still like it. I paid, it was weird because she had a pack of this. That's a day cream, and then there was a night cream in a little pack, and she wanted £1.50 for them. So each one worked out at 50p. So I bought 3 packs of those. So that come to £4.50. And then she had an odd one, and she had this one, which was a day cream as well. And she wanted £1 each for those, which was a bit random, really, seeing as she wanted 50p for the others. So I got all these in here. Most of them are sealed with cellophane. Some are just still in the box. £6.50 for all of them. And this cream alone retails on, doesn't retail, sorry, it sells on eBay for about £17. So I was quite happy with that. But my mum's going to end up nabbing some of these, so I don't know how many of them I'll get to sell. I'll just have a look in the chat in case I've missed anything. Hi, Margaret. That's the kind of Christmas present you wish you hadn't bought your kid. Yeah, it never shuts up. It's like Furby, in fact. Hold that thought. Was down in the dumps last week, Mandy, but starting to feel better. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Kelly, because you're really an upbeat person. You're not usually down in the dumps. Oh, you went to Stratford. The guy wanted £10 for it. Yeah, I wouldn't have paid £10 for it. But when she said 2, I said, yeah, that'll do for me. Hi, Karen. Good morning. So, yeah, so them creams were a good find as well. I'm going to do all the non-clothing first, and then I'll do the clothing. So when we get to the clothing bit, if you don't want to stay, you can skip, because I know some of you don't. So on another stall, I got this tea set. There's 6 in total. Absolutely love this. It's beautiful. It's got like a luster on it, and it's like a 2-tone. There's 6 saucers and 6 cups. I did pay £10 for them, but they are Laura Ashley. And 1 cup on its own is sold on eBay, just a cup and a saucer. Well, it was £12.99, but they must have let it go on best offer. So I don't know, probably around a tenner. So I don't know whether to sell these as a set of 6 or sell them individually. I can't make my mind up. Yeah. I used to hate packaging these, but I've sold quite a few now, and you get used to packaging them. You just wrap them within an inch of the life. So, yeah, I'm a sucker for a bit of pottery, especially if I like it, I will buy it. I won't buy anything I don't like. So, yeah, made up with those, like I say, 6 of them. Don't know whether to sell them separately or as a set of 6. Anybody got any suggestions? And while we're talking about pottery, I also got this. Absolutely love this. This is a tea set, and it is, there's a set of 6 of these as well. This is the cup. Very, very pretty. And this is Silvac, if I'm pronouncing that right. There's 6 cups and 6 saucers. 6 plates like this, and it comes with a serving dish, which I think you could put like biscuits and things like that on. And then it also comes with the milk and the sugar bowl, and they've got the same design on. So I paid £5 for the whole set. Really made up with that. I love it. I love the design, love the flowers on it. I mean, this design isn't well known for the tea sets or anything like that. I think that they're more known for like the figurines, especially like animals and things like that. So, but I thought I really want to get into buying more pottery, and I thought like the best way to do it is to just pick things up cheap and just learn about them. So that is what I'm doing. Hi, Lex. So yeah, £5 for a full set. I don't know. I've not got a clue what I'm going to list it for, but it's got to be at least £20 to £25. Did you see my green bunny? No, I didn't. Oh, thanks, Julie. Still, non-clothing, doing well. 2 Slimming World books, 20p each for them. This one particularly doesn't go well on its own, but I think they sell this in the works now, and I think it's only about £7. So the price of that one's come down a bit. But for 20p, I'm going to couple them together and sell them together, because this one actually goes quite well. So I can ask a little bit more money from that. Yes, you're absolutely correct, Lex. It was at Silvac. Yeah, I got, sorry, Lex. I got 6 teacups, plates, saucers, serving plates, and the milk and sugar bowl for £5. So I knew you'd appreciate that, Lex. So I really, really like those. Yeah, the Slimming World books, I'll bundle them together. I'll probably, oh, sorry, shaking the table. Probably ask about 15 for both of them. See how we get on with that. So that was those. My favourite find of the day, it's not necessarily going to bring me the most profit, but my favourite find of the day has got to be this. It's a Fisher-Price music recording box, and it's got all of its CDs in the back, which I am made up with. Hi Z, how you doing? Hi Kath. It plays, I've tested it and everything, and he wanted £2. I nearly snatched his hand off for it. Absolutely. Love anything vintage toy-wise. Still got the stickers on both sides in really good condition. So pay £2. And you're looking at around about between 25 and 30 for that. So Mandy, you've sold a couple of those originals or repo. It's an original, this one. It's on the side, 1971. So, yeah, because they did do a repo, didn't they? Kath, did you miss the pottery? You did. I'll show you, Kath, though. I got this set of 6 little flowers, cup and saucer. These are Laura Ashley. Paid £10 for a set of 6. I think I might sell them in sets of 2 or maybe sets of on its own. I don't know. I'll see. And then I got some of this pottery. I got 6 teacups, plates and stuff, and this is a milk and sugar bowl. This is Silvac, if I'm pronouncing that right. So yeah, it's like a mustardy yellow, really nice. Oops, if I don't break them. Right, last piece. Oh no, a couple more pieces of non-clothing. Did well. I've got shoes, but you can't. They're classed as clothing, really. Don't know why the hell I bought this. I know they sell well. I'm not going to sell this on eBay, though. I've decided to send this up to Amazon because I believe they go better. You would want to keep that, Julie. Yeah, that's why I know I only buy pottery if I personally like it. I don't look for stuff that's like they had a spode plate there yesterday, but I didn't like it, and he wanted £25 for it. So, and I don't really know a lot about pottery, so I'm not prepared to pay a lot for it at this moment in time until I get a bit more knowledge on it. But I love this, so that's why I bought it, and it was only £5. So, yeah, Furby. I hate them. I absolutely hate Furbies. Really do. In fact, I did a car boot sale a few weeks ago and I took 2 to the car boot. So why I bought another one, I don't know. But that was before I knew that you could get good money for them on Amazon. So, and that is thanks to George. Retro Reselling. Apparently, they go better up at Amazon. So I'm going to send that up to Amazon. Paid £5 for it, but it is in its box. And yeah. Eek. Yeah, I don't like the Mandy either. So the pottery is a lovely colour. It is. It's gorgeous. Am I planning on getting into pottery? Possibly, yes. I'm gonna pick pieces up when I'm out and about. If I see things cheap enough that I like, I'm gonna pick them up more for research purposes. Yes, I do like pottery. I have a bit myself, but yeah, I don't know is the answer to that, Kath. Possibly. This I didn't pick up from the car boot sale. I picked it up while I was in York the other day, but I wanted to show it because I just love it. So it is I don't know whether this is handmade or not. It's just a vintage light shade with this, it's like a crocheted edging on, and then these beads and all these tassels. Very Charleston. I love it. I just couldn't leave it. I could not leave it in the shop. Paid £3.50. Not got a clue what I'm going to ask for it. No idea. Probably around about 20. I don't know. I put it on, what, on my head? Put it on my head. There you go. I don't know. Probably around about 20. I don't know. Paid £3.50 for it, so we shall see. That little green pot I bought with you, Sam, is now my pen pot. Oh, right, okay. Very nice. Lex, macram. Is that macram? Do you know what? I'm blind as a bloody bat. I can't see. Trying to read. But you are not target buyer. No, I don't know what you mean by that, Cass, but I don't think, no, I'm not target buyer. So that is all the non-clothing, apart from shoes. I'll show you shoes next. What, the lampshade, Lex? You like that? I love it. Absolutely love it. Couldn't leave it. I couldn't. Not that I would put this up in my house. Possibly I would. I don't. But my house is very modern, so it's sort of like wouldn't go really. But I do like it, and I couldn't leave it. Couldn't leave it. Right. Non-clothing. Done. Clothing items. Shoes. Boring, just a pair of Skechers, paid £1. Hopefully get 24 under a size 7s. Hi, Mum of 5 sons. Welcome. These are okay find. Karen Millen is really, it's not selling at the moment, but she wanted £5 for these, and they look like they've been worn once. And they're a size, I think they're either a 7 or an 8. And I just love them. They're just beautiful. Really nice shoes, peep toe black shoes. Absolutely immaculate inside, with the box and the receipt. The lady paid £70 for these, so £5. Yeah, there's got to be £25, £30 in those. Love bloody Skechers. Yeah, they go well, so why not pick them up, and especially if they're only £1. Kelly, I like the tassels, not so much the floral print on the shade. Like I say, I think it's handmade. I think that's been made for it. I could be wrong, because I know absolutely naff all about stuff like that. Don't take what I say with a pinch of salt. I've not got a clue. Crochet edging of the lampshade. Oh, right. It's called macram. Is it macram? Oh, right. Okay. Thank you for the keyword. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Kath. Lex, I'm on hold trying to call the doctor. Oh, I hope you're all right, Lex. I hope it's nothing serious. Right, moving on quickly, because I need to get to the office. So, pair of pavers, sandals. I struggle with rather pavers or hotters to sell them, and I never remember when I'm outsourcing which it is. Pavers or hotters, one of them doesn't sell very well. These are pavers, paid £2. Got to be money in them for £2. Just ordering drugs. That's all right then. These are a pair of Clarks, really nice leather boots with this monk strap on them. The lady wanted 4. She would not come down. I said, would you take 3? She said no, she wouldn't come down. And I thought, you know what, £4 is still a good buy. Really good condition. Hardly look like they've been worn. So I paid the £4 for those. Andrea calling you dealer. Oh dear. Pavers, but they're nice. Yeah. So it's the pavers. Yeah. What I always struggle with one sells and one doesn't sell that well. These I was a bit unsure of, but Shirley wanted £1 from, so I thought, oh well, the Clarks Unstructured, which is a fantastic brand to find. They sell really well because they're super, super comfy. These are only like a suede colour, but they've got this split here with this soft material. But it just looks unfinished to me. I don't know what everybody else thinks. Can you see down here? Don't know whether that's supposed to be there or not, but anyway, I paid £1. They should go for about 25. If they're all right, that is, and it's not. It doesn't look like it's been put in. It doesn't look like anybody's put it in. It looks like it's supposed to be there, but a friend of mine gave me 14 pairs of new box shoes at the weekend, all great brands. Oh, that's amazing, fantastic. They've been cut, right? So they're supposed to be. Right, yeah, I can see now. Now you've said that, Mandy, I can see. It's like it's not a straight cut. That no, but anyway, I'll still sell them. Even if I don't get £25 for them, I'm sure I'll get more than £1. So that's those. These, I don't think I'll get to sell because I think my mum might want them. These are Riker, but they're quite a nice style, these ones. These were also £2. And we all know Riker are really, really ugly shoes, but these are quite nice. Size 5s, which is my mum's size. So she's coming back from Spain tomorrow, so she's going to try them. And yeah, my mum and dad do a lot for me, so anything that they want out of my store, they can just have. The elastic's being too tight for the person by the looks of it. Yeah, I get what you mean now, Mandy. Thanks for that. Yeah, I couldn't work out, what had happened. Mum is going to rob them. Yeah, my mum robs a lot. She does offer to pay for stuff, but I refuse to take it because they do a lot. Like I say, they do a lot for me. So I wouldn't take any money off my mum. Marie, I've had those. The Riker ones, Maria. Yeah. Well, Riker are really quite comfy anyway, aren't they? They're really good. Karen, you've got some Rikers as well. Boots that are comfortable. Ugly shoes but sell well. Yeah, they do. Same as my mum. Anything her size, she gets first dibs on. Yeah, it's just the way it is, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? I'm very close to my mum and dad. I know that's not always the case with some families, but my mum and dad are a godsend to me, and they anything that they want off me, they can have gladly. I don't mind at all. Right, next ones. I don't usually do kids stuff, but when they want 50p for a pair of leather Clark's boots, they're a size 3.5. They haven't got serious wear condition, and I should get around about, I don't know, £12 to £15 for them. So from 50p, I'm not going to leave them behind. I will pick them up. The best shoe find of the day, though, was these. These are campers. Lovely, like little, I don't know if you class them as brogue shoes then. I thought brogues were the ones that had the toe on them, but they're a lace-up, low heel shoe anyway, leather. They should go for really good money, should go for upwards of £30. Nice if you can find them, paid £2 for those. I think that's the only second pair I've ever found of that brand. And then I picked these up, which is not a complete fail, but the comps don't look very well on these. These are called Remont Dorndorf. I don't know if you can see that there. They look very much like Riker, that kind of style. And they feel like really, really good quality leather. These black shoes, these are camper. Those ones, Karen. Those are camper. Yeah, these don't really go for as much as Riker go for. I am going to aim for 20 and see, because red tends to sell really well. I don't personally like red shoes, but I do tend to sell a lot of red shoes. People must like them. Yeah, so is a good brand, but not probably as popular as Riker. So you've not heard of that brand, Karen? Yeah, Ivory. I think it's American. I'm not quite sure, but Ivory sold one pair before. Tap points all round, thanks. Camper's a Spanish brand, right? Thank you. Kath? What's Kelly? Question. What's a bloke's jumper called without sleeves? It's a tank top. You do get mental blocks, don't you, sometimes? Right, I finished now with the shoes, so we're on to clothing now. So if clothing isn't your bag, you might want to switch off now. If you do, thank you very much for popping in. If not, and you want to see the clothing, then hang around and I shall go through everything that I picked up, which is hung up here, and there's one item over there that I need to show you. So first we have nothing spectacular. It's only white stuff, but it has got cashmere in it. I don't pick a lot of white stuff up anymore, unless it's got like something about it. But I quite like this stripe detail and the fact that it's got cashmere in it. It probably won't go now because it's more like a jumper dress. So, but I paid £2 for that. So I'm happy with that. This was a nice find. This is LK Bennett. Size 10, it's like a navy with a rose. You can see it's a rose print on it. It's not very long. It's not dead short, but it's sort of like a bit shorter than midi, I would say. Paid £3 for that, and the lady said she paid about £170 for it. So yeah, I was happy with that for £3. Okay, Kath, see you later. I'm gonna have to get up now. Can't reach. Oh, bear with me. I'm just throwing everything on the floor. Bit of mint velvet. Again, I paid £2 for this. Good size 16s. Typical mint velvet, the grey print. It wraps over and it's got like a little vesty bit underneath. So £2. Yeah, there's got to be at least probably 25 in that. I'll probably aim for around about 40 on the LK Bennett, and the white stuff probably around about 15. Always amazes me what people can afford new. I would never ever pay £170 for a dress, not in the memory of man. I didn't even pay that for my wedding dress when I got married. So parcels are wrapped, Karen. Very good. Not for me. I'm going to go down in a minute when I finish this haul. Again, nothing special, but it was new with tags, Manta Ray. Love this brand. Sells really, really well. Paid £2.50 for this. Retails at £32. So yeah, probably ask around about £22.99 for that. Something like that. Really pretty print. So, and again, another new with tags. Wuros doesn't seem to be selling very well at the moment. Wuros, but because it was new with tags, it's a size 16s. It's got this little bird print on it. I thought it was quite sweet, like little tea dress. Retails at £50, and I paid £2.50. So I said yes to that. How many have I got to go today? I 14, but that is from Friday, Saturday and Sunday though, so not fantastic. It's been all right. It's not been a bad weekend, but yeah, it's been a bit not as good as it can be, but there's nothing I can say really. It is what it is, isn't it? So you've got a Wuros dress that you can't sell for a £5. Yeah, mine seemed to have dropped off a bit, but I just couldn't leave it there with it being new with tags and £2.50. You know, I'm going to get more than £2.50 back, even if it has to sit in my store for a while. So it's not always about the quick flip sometimes. These next, just trying to think. I have a lady that I go to. She's there usually most times at one of the car boot sales, and all she sells is ladies' dresses. I've got quite friendly with her over the years. I've been going, and she always tends to do me a bit of a deal. So I got 3 items off her for £30, and I'll show you what I got. So first of all, I got this jigsaw dress. This was a size 12, and just a little floral short sleeve dress. So there was that one. I'll just get the other one because it's over here. Just put them there. Not got a hanger for this one, that's what it is. This next one is like a bodycon dress. This one is Joseph Ribkoff, size 12. So quite like that. But the best one of all, and the first thing that I picked up when I got to the stall, was this. And I absolutely love it. So this is the skirt. And it's like an over-the-knee houndstooth or dogtooth, if you want to call it that. That's the skirt, and then this is the jacket. And it is amazing. And the brand is, wait for it, da-da-da-da, Aquascutum. So this suit alone will possibly bring back the majority of what I paid for stuff at the car boots. I am hoping anyway. Don't think it will sell now because it's more of a winter suit. But I just love it. If I was into my vintage and retro stuff, I would definitely wear this. Definitely. It's gorgeous. And it's in absolutely immaculate condition. So those 3 items were £30, so I'll call it £10 each. I think that's a bargain. I think I'll get more than £30 just for the jigsaw dress. So yeah, I was well made up with that. And she said she's got some more, so hopefully I can go back. So, and she'll have some more jackets and skirts. Sorry, I just need a drink. Sue's just burnt it all. Oh dear. So that, I think, just bear with me a second. I think, oh no, there's a couple more items. This Jules jacket. I liked it because it had the elbow patches on. People like an elbow patch jacket. I don't know. I think it's an older label, that, but that was the £2.50. So it's rather £2.50 or £3, I can't remember. And then a Lockmere cashmere jumper, pistachio green, that was £1. Checked it over for holes. There's no holes. Needs a little bit of debobbling. Maria, I passed on a longer tweed Aquascutum coat at the car boot sale for £30. Maybe I should have got it. Don't really know. It depends what you're looking to get out of stuff. It depends how quick you want to flip it. I'm quite happy to sit on that and wait for the right buyer. There are people that are selling Aquascutum cheaper, a lot cheaper, but I'm not in that for the quick flip. I've built my store up now to a level where I've got like over 1,400 items in my store. I would rather pick up more expensive items, pay that little bit more for it, and leave it in my shop to get a right price for it, and just let all the other stuff sell that's in there, just your ordinary run-of-the-mill stuff. I am now looking at purchasing stuff like this all the time, if I can, but it's obviously, you don't find it every day. So it all depends on your business model and what you want. If you want a quick flip, then this possibly is not for you, because they are not quick sellers. You can get good money for them, but they're not quick sellers. So if you just want quick selling stuff, then you're just looking at everyday stuff that people wear every day. So that's probably going to could wait for a year. I had an Aquascutum Mac that I sold for, I think it was 80, and I had that on well over a year, but it went to the right buyer, so quite happy. Anyway, I'm waffling on anyway. So yeah, that was everything. I'll just show you this jacket I got though as well. I bought this. It had a mark on it, so when I took it to the till, she reduced it for me. So this is a men's Barracuda jacket. It's a vintage one, and that's the label there. Made in England. It's like a Harrington style jacket. It was listed. It had a price tag on of £18. But when I took it to the till, it had a mark on the front of it, which has come out in the wash because I washed it. And they reduced it to £9.99. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get around about 40-ish for that. Fingers crossed. I'm not 100% sure yet, so don't take everything that I say as gospel, because it's not. So I like a mixture of special and everyday stuff. I'm struggling to find special stuff. Yeah, it's nice to have a mix in your shop. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't discount lower end items because you need those to keep selling through. But I've built the shop up to that level now where I've got loads of everyday stuff in, so I can be a bit more selective and pick stuff that I want. So that's all I'm doing. I'm sort of like just topping the store up with better quality items. I've ordered some of that K2 spray from Amazon for stains. Oh, right, Marie, you'll have to let me know how it goes, if it's good. Chicken Lady, loved the Barracuda jacket. I sold a really faded black one with a broken zip for 25. Oh wow, that sounds fantastic. Like I said, I've not really done any research yet at the moment, but 10 into 40, I'm quite happy with that. So, but we'll see. Might be able to get more for it. Thrifty Trooper, I'm saving for my Barracuda coat for autumn. Oh, are you after a Barracuda as well? Oh, I think they're like mod style, aren't they? It's fab model. You mean my business model, Mandy? Yeah. Well, like I say, if you're just starting out as a reseller now, my business model will not be suitable for you because you need to build your store up. You need to get quantity in more than quality. And you can't really afford to buy really expensive items. When I first started, I didn't buy expensive items when I was building my shop up. I was just buying like stuff that I could flip for £10 and stuff like that. But as I've grown my business and I've got all them items ticking over in my shop now, I can afford to be a little bit more selective and leave stuff behind, which I do. I left some cashmere behind the other day, and I think, should I have picked that up? But I've got loads of cashmere at the moment, and it's not selling because it's nice. So I'm quite happy to let somebody else have that. I don't have to grab everything that I see. Shelley, I tried the K2, meant to be like a dry cleaning thing, but didn't work on my ties. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, I need to get to the unit because I need to pack my orders. My laptop's going to die because it's on low battery. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, then don't watch, don't come. I shall try and do a sales update sometime this week because I haven't done one of those for ages. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked everything that I showed you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.